In this video, I'll be going over some commonly asked investment questions, which include how to invest if you are not a resident. So for example, if you are coming to New Zealand to work from overseas, if you are a recently immigrated to New Zealand, or if you are studying here as an overseas student, can you still invest? And what are the requirements for setting up an investment account? I'll also be going over some of the most common investment platforms for both residents and non-residents, and providing you some useful financial tools to monitor your investments. One of the most popular investment platforms for investors in New Zealand is InvestNow. Now, InvestNow has more than 100 different funds, which includes different bond funds, shares, international shares, New Zealand property funds. And one of the main benefits is that they don't have monthly fees. And they don't actually charge you extra compared to if you just purchase the funds from the fund managers themselves. Therefore, they are quite good if you are looking to purchase multiple funds from different managers, because you can hold all the funds in the same place and manage them from the same place. And they also do a term deposit as well from multiple banks, so that you can pick and choose the best rate that you want without having to open lots of different accounts with different banks. Signing up to InvestNow is extremely easy if you are a non-resident. All you need is valid forms of ID, which could be a New Zealand driver's license or a foreign passport, and you will also need a New Zealand bank account, IRD number. If you are a foreign tax resident, which means that you pay taxes overseas, you will need to disclose your country of tax residence and foreign tax identification number, the TIN number. Signing up to InvestNow is an extremely easy process, and you can do that all through their website. And I have a more detailed link to a review of InvestNow platform, which I will include in the link up above. Next up, we have Sharesies, which is a fund management and New Zealand company shares trading platform. Now, they are probably the easiest way for you to trade shares for New Zealand companies. They have an extremely easy to use interface both for the mobile platform and the desktop. However, they do have a monthly fee associated with them. If you are a non-resident looking to invest on the Sharesies platform, you will need to provide a foreign passport that is certified, and you would need a proof of address for New Zealand and have a New Zealand bank account. Signing up to Sharesies is extremely easy, and you could do all of it online. And I have provided a link where if you use the link, you can get some bonus credit when you first sign up for Sharesies. So be sure to use that if you do wish to sign up and trade New Zealand company shares. The next platform that we're going to talk about is Kernel. Kernel is a fund management platform, and they're one of the newest entry to the fund management platform market. Currently, they have 3 funds available, with more to come in the future. They have low management fees, but they do have monthly fees associated with them. Currently, the 3 funds they have on offer include New Zealand Top 20, which are the 20 biggest companies currently in New Zealand, the New Zealand Commercial Properties Fund, and a New Zealand Emerging Companies Fund. To sign up for Kernel is extremely easy for non-residents as well. You will need a valid form of ID, you will need an IRD number for New Zealand, and a New Zealand residential address, and a New Zealand bank account. And you could do all of that on their website. The next platform that we're going to look at is Hatch. So Hatch is a share trading platform for trading US shares in New Zealand. Now, you can trade more than 3,000 different shares on their platform. All you need to sign up to Hatch if you're a non-resident is your IRD number and your New Zealand driver's license or your certified foreign passport. And same with the other platforms, everything can be done online as well. Now let's look at some of the different investing platforms available, including peer-to-peer lending. So first off, we have Squirrel. Squirrel is probably the easiest to use peer-to-peer platform currently available at the moment. However, you have to be a New Zealand resident to be able to use the platform. So if you're a non-resident, you can't use the platform. Another popular peer-to-peer platform is Lending Crowd. So the same thing with Lending Crowd as Squirrel. You have to be a New Zealand resident or citizen to be able to use the Lending Crowd investing platform. So if you are not a resident, you can't use Lending Crowd for investing. Finally, we're going to look at some of the popular financial tools that I use for monitoring my investments. So why do we want to use financial tools? This is because if you use platforms like InvestNow or Sharesies, the prices of the different funds and shares that you have purchased are not updated in real time on their platform. So it's not particularly accurate. So you would need to use different platforms to monitor the prices of those funds or shares on those platforms. One of the best tools to use to monitor your funds is called Sharesies. Now, Sharesies allows you to easily search for popular funds in Australia and New Zealand, including the popular Vanguard funds. It also allows you to add all these funds to one portfolio so that you can monitor all of these funds in the same place. It also allows you to connect quite a few different brokerage accounts to Sharesies so that you can monitor your portfolio from the same place. You can sign up to their free account, which will allow you to add a limited number of funds into your portfolio. Or you can use the link down below to sign up to their premium account and get the first 2 months free. I have a more detailed review for Sharesies, which I will include in the link up above. Yahoo Finance is another site that I quite often use for monitoring the prices of New Zealand shares. Now, what's good about Yahoo Finance is that they have a very simplistic and easy to navigate interface. So you can easily search for the price and a lot of the financial details of a company that you are looking for. If you are interested in trading international shares using platforms such as Hatch, TradingView is one of the best platforms that you can use to monitor the prices of your international shares. Now, TradingView has a very comprehensive graphing and charting system so that you can draw trend lines, you can add various different indicators, you can even add in functions to calculate when you want to buy or sell a particular share. So it is definitely one of the best and most powerful platforms to use for monitoring shares. Now, they are not that good for monitoring shares in New Zealand because their free account does not allow real-time update of the prices of shares in New Zealand. If you're ready to take advantage of the drop in price of the funds and shares due to the disease that's been going around, the next thing to do is to check out my more detailed reviews on the different investing platforms and then sign up and then just invest away. I hope this video has helped you guys out if you are just starting to invest. Stay safe and I will see you in the next video.